We just landed in Amsterdam. Here we are, the whole group. We're trying to figure out how to get to the hotel. We're still at the airport. And it's busy and bustling.
We just arrived to our hotel. It's the Leonardo Royal Hotel. There is Cassandra's eyes. And we have special thrones prepared for us. There is Judith and Brianna. The only thing is that Brianna, you know, as quickly as possible, she's going to change her shirt that she's been wearing now for the last 3 days. 7 days. You know, so we are hoping that this happens quickly. Here is Brianna. I have been waiting 4 days for her to change her shirt. And finally she's done it. There you go. Oh yes.
I have other
this
clothes,
is a
people.
happy day for all of us.
Glad you're all here to share this.
This is a happy day. After dinner, Leo and I decided to come to the city center. Everybody else is tired. They're going to bed so that we can start the day early tomorrow. But we decided to just come to the city and just walk around for a little bit. We are the main central station here. Imagine that used to be a palace or a castle. And then right over here, we have what looks like a church. You know, it is around 10:30 at night, but the sun is just setting now. So the colors are nice for videos and photos. Starting our day, we are catching the metro into the city. Here is everybody, well, here is Cassandra. But then, oh, Natalie's here in the group now. Leo, Brianna. Sir. And here comes Riza. And there comes Damaris.
Keep an eye on
and Katie. And our own
Welcome to
Mr.
Amsterdam.
Francois. And there is Damaris.
I am Amsterdam. Woohoo!
We are walking from the central station to the Dam Square because we're going to take a walking tour there. There is Damaris, Judith, Leo. Over here, we have the rest of the group walking very slowly. They're supposed to be walking fast, but they don't understand that concept. We've just started the walking tour, and there is the guy giving us some information with the Royal Palace in the back. Judith and I lost our glasses, left our glasses, so before we started the tour, we stopped at a store right here and bought
New glasses?
Don't we look good?
Yes.
Yay! Our guide called this the Secret Garden. It is the backyards of some buildings where single women can apply, and they get to live here. And it really is a secret garden. And that right there, that was Cassandra, of course. She usually finds a way to get in the videos. This time is the back of her hair. At some point we'll see the front of her hair. And did I mention that Natalie joined us last night? Did I mention that?
Very happy
So
to be here.
we just went through a book market and like, if you had not been here, that would have been your gift to take you.
But I'm here, so I have to buy one myself.
It's really difficult to walk the city, the streets of Amsterdam, and now want to take a video everywhere, you know? So
That little corner of
this is another view over here, and right in front. No idea what the things are.
yeah, that is a really nice.
And here are the police.
Best way to get around. They trample on the bikes.
We're walking towards the red light district, but we cannot take pictures here. We just finished the red light district, and it took us a little bit of time to get through there. It was really hard to get Frank out of there. So this is a peeing place, and Frank is right there, you know. We can see his face, we can see his feet, and you can imagine what's in the middle. We are back at the square where we started, and now we are trying to find a place to buy juice and then take a river cruise. we made a stop here at the vegan place so that we could,
Oh, he is moving the thing.
yeah, so that we could get some falafel and fried eggplant and orange juice. I mean,
And fries.
whoa,
Or
oh,
chips.
and French fries.
No, chips.
I mean chips, yeah, and they are
Amazing.
well.
Right here.
It just disappeared.
I know, that was so
Gogh Museum, and you know we could have taken the metro, but we decided to just walk it and enjoy the city. So we are not even walking that fast
because we have a lot of time.
because we have a lot of time to kill, or not to kill, because it's never killing time when you're walking in the streets of Amsterdam.
Well, that's a nice bridge. Oh, look at the black ones right here.
Oh, my soul.
Oh my goodness, I love those. Oh,
Well,
tulips.
you don't come to Amsterdam and not see tulips.
They're so pretty. Like
What do you say, Katie?
They're so pretty. Like me.
What did you say before about the black tulips?
My soul.
I saw a report about this guy. This is an instrument that is played in space, and he paid thousands of dollars for this instrument. This is so cool. Made it to the Van Gogh Museum. So we are at the Van Gogh Museum, and Natalie is going to give us a little explanation of a period in his life.
So I think it was in 89 or 88 that he ended up in the insane asylum for the ear incident. And he was actually there for a year, and he met a doctor who he actually painted, who suggested that Van Gogh should not focus on his treatment and should instead focus on the art, like 100% focus on his art. And so 1 year after being in the insane asylum, he checked himself out because he was really unhappy there. And he moved to a town, it starts with an A, I can't pronounce it, but it's close to Paris, which is where his brother was, which is why he moved there. And he was only there 2 months before he took his own life. But it was considered the two most productive months of his artistic career. So he actually produced some of his most incredible art during that time. And while he was in the insane asylum, he developed his signature style of the circular motion that we see in Starry Night. He actually developed that while he was in the insane asylum through an art. One of his first ones using that style was actually an artwork that depicts a very hot day with hay and a farmer in the field. And that picture is supposed to represent death, actually, which, so we kind of see his spiral into insanity there, but it represents the reaper cutting and the hay is humans, and he's saying that death is a happy thing, not a sad thing. So definitely foreshadowing, I believe, probably his suicide. But hi, that's it. I was just saying hi.
Also, ese estilo.
Oh, ese estilo de painting, what he's most known for, those circular motions, he did not develop that until the end of his life. It was not until the end that he actually developed that style.
Okay. And here is Mom.
Getting coffee.
Yes, I do want that.
Getting coffee. Here it is. The sunflowers.
The dahlias are rich and dark purple. The double row of flowers is pink and green on one side and orange, almost without green, on the other. In the middle, a low white dahlia and a little pomegranate tree with flowers of the most brilliant orange red. Yellow-green fruit, the ground grey. The tall reeds are the blue-green. The fig trees emerald, sky blue. Being surrounded by colour like this is quite new to me and excites me.
We're getting ready for a canal cruise, lovers canal cruise with another 8 people. So you can imagine how much of a lovers cruise that's going to be. But anyways, here we are waiting for the boat to arrive. We are on a river cruise. Here is the whole gang. Te digo que salir con esta gente esto es un desastre. Toma, Damari.
It's an adventure.
So it is an adventure. The boat cruise got nothing on us.
Turn it off right now.
I owe you one.
We're going under a bridge. We are getting ready to eat at a Argentinian steakhouse. We are still on the canal. The day has been long, but it has been absolutely amazing. We just finished eating at a at a Argentinian steakhouse, and and we are walking now looking for the red light district. We have no idea where it is. So we'll find it any moment.
And we don't even know what the red light district is.
Yeah, we don't even know what the red light district. I think it's a place that has a lot of traffic lights.
They said
Just a
no.
place that
They
has a
said
lot
they
of
have
traffic
really,
lights.
they had really good truffles there.
Yo, that's exactly what it is. This is getting close to the red light district. There's so many people in there. So many people. But it is a lot of energy. A lot of energy.
You are really, really pretty.
Well, we just finished going through the red light district. That was quite an experience. And
In the sun all day.
we are now in the middle of the city. We're going to catch the metro back. And we are going to retire for the day. It is about 10 o'clock.
What the red light district is?
So, yeah, it is a district with a lot of traffic lights. And I want to say goodbye, and I will see you tomorrow.